It's January. It's time for the January zodiac readings. I've been especially excited about these. Just feeling some really just yummy energy for January for all the signs and in different ways. I did ask for a message for all of us from Spirit, and what I got was just very loving. It really feels like Spirit is like, take January and really relish, enjoy, sink your teeth in to the gifts that have been brought to you. And there's a message that every sign needs to really focus on right now, which is this Lovers card with the Three of Cups. And the message I got, because the Lovers is about that tendency that we have in the ego and the mind to get tangled up, okay? And especially in this deck, the Tattoo Tarot by 8 Coins, Lana Zellner, it's about that entanglement. And because it comes with the Three of Cups, which is about enjoy, release, have fun, just don't worry about everything. And it's not the Two of Cups, which is about focus on that connection between you. This is really saying, be free from this feeling of entanglement in a relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to just drop everything about the relationship or neglect the relationship or anything like that. It's just saying, don't get lost in the entanglement, in the ego and mind entanglement this month. It's like, I get the sense with this that Spirit is like a parent, looking at a couple of kids and going, would you two please just stop bickering and worrying about what the other one's doing and worrying about if he's touching you or paying attention to you, and just enjoy. Because here we are, at Disney World or whatever is going on. And, here we are. I've given you all of this amazingness. Would you please enjoy it and stop making each other crazy? That's really the message I'm getting from this. So however that resonates for you, and if this person's not in your life right now, then, stop making yourself crazy, thinking about a relationship in that way. Because really this month is about you enjoying the 9 cups that Spirit has given you. This 9 of Cups card is very solitary, but in a great way, because solitary and a supported and celebrated, and this is your time, and it's a banquet laid out just for you. Thou preparest a table for me. This is for you. And so that's what Spirit's really saying this month. This is all for you. This is laid out for you. Enjoy it. And do not let yourself get bogged down and distracted and pulled off course by an actual relationship or your idea of a relationship, things you want to make better. Because the purpose of this mirroring of whatever this relationship will be for you has been served for now. I'm not, that's not to say that you're done forever being in this type of relationship and having that mirroring. But the purpose for now has been done to the point where now Spirit wants you to pause and enjoy and see. Because you've been shown enough through that mirroring to have been able to release a lot, to have been able to heal a lot. And now it's time to enjoy. So please take January and do this in whatever way you can, to see these cups wherever you can. Those cups are full of abundance and love and joy. And how is that in your life? It doesn't matter if the cup is small, big or whatever. It's full of abundance and joy. And there are times, moments, opportunities in your day, no matter what's happening. Even if it's just pausing and feeling the sun on your face, even if it's just relishing something that you're putting in your mouth to eat, whatever it is. Or just someone being kind to you, or you being kind to someone else. Whatever it is, in whatever tiny way, that's a cup. And this month is about the cups and really enjoying them and not letting this energy pull you off that path. Okay, so we're going to dive into your sign. I hope you will let me know how it resonates. I hope that we get to connect in person. If you want a personal reading, there's a link down below, and we will talk soon. Enjoy your reading. Aries. It's your time, and it is your turn. Let's see. These are the messages for you from your holy guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides, your own higher self for January 2020. And we're asking for messages for your greatest good and highest purpose for this month. What spirit would you like for Aries to know for January 2020 for Aries? Okay. Ooh, this really wants to come out. Knight of Pentacles. It is real and it is happening and it is, wow, I see recognition. I see, it's like a trophy. It's like this sense of accomplishment, like I did it. This is the Tattoo Tarot by 8 Coins. Yes, and as you feel this, the more satisfaction you feel, the more ease you feel with this new life and the ways that these gifts, these trophies, these, I don't know, I'm just seeing like landmarks of, yes, I'm doing it, progress, landmarks of progress in your physical life. The more you're seeing that happen, the quicker you're moving forward. It's kind of like when someone is trying to do something physically, like lose weight or get strong or something like that, get healthy. And for the longest time, it seems like you're not getting traction. And then you start getting traction and you start feeling it. And then you're like, oh, now we're going. Now we're on a roll. And then you start moving faster and you have momentum. And yes, 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 that's happening this month. Yes, that's happening and you're feeling it. And with the Queen of Pentacles, wow, you're appreciating it. You're like, wow, I did not know life could feel this good. Did not know I could feel this good. Did not know I could feel this abundant and able and solid. You're feeling very, very supported. I love this for you, okay? You're feeling very, very supported. You're feeling very appreciated, Aries. You're like, people are, I'm not having to like, I don't know. I'm not having to sort of do it all for myself or wish other people would be different. Everything's going beautifully, flowing and clicking together. I'm seeing things just clicking together for you and you feeling it all click into place. Okay? Let's focus on that feeling for a minute. because Aries, then you have the Five of Swords, which doesn't feel so good. And I'm like, no, don't want to see that come out. Okay, but that's okay. We're just going to feel into what that is and what Spirit is saying. And of course, Aries is like, well, of course there's a fight. Of course there's a something. Okay, well, let's feel, what is this? Okay. What is this Five of Pentacles for Aries? Sorry, okay. So I said Five of Pentacles. That came out synchronistically. It's because it's because as you shifted so much, someone feels like, hey, where did my Aries go? Like, what happened to you? Those people who are like, you've changed, and, whether it's someone, broke free and, really bettered themselves and their old crowd is like, well, look at you, or whether it is like the body thing and then you totally look like a different person and someone sees you and they're like, whoa, and then what that's really about is that person feeling threatened, right? Because that person is like, where does this leave me? What does this mean about me? It's just me, right? So keep that in mind when this conflict pops up, that it's probably a sense of like, what do your changes mean for me? What is this Five of Swords for Aries? Thank you. Okay. And you're learning like who's going to stand by you and who's not. Yeah. Because here's the thing, you're moving into new horizons. You're being carried forward into this new place. And really, I mean, you don't really want those old situations and people to hang around, because if they did, it would be the old place, You would be in the old situation. So you are going to continue moving forward. But you will notice And here she's very calm. It's like, all right, this is happening. You're going to notice that people will either sort of pick at you or just, be like, I don't know like who you are anymore, that kind of thing. But you know who you are, and the divine knows who you are, and that's the important part. So focus on that. And what is your guidance for Aries with this? Thank you. You're doing beautifully. Yes, keep going in the direction of your passion. Ah, I knew that was coming. I felt that coming out there. That Lover's card with this Knight of Wands, because you are about to experience passion having to do with romance. While you may be, some people may be like, well, who are you? You were this and now you're this and I don't know who you are. This person here is going to be like, who are you? Who are you, Aries? Because you do look like, and I say look like, I mean energetically in every way. It's like you are a totally different person in the best ways. So you're going to be having a lot of people going like, who are you? Like a lot of attention this month, a lot of romantic attention. However, because of that sort of shifting energy that's happening right now, it's not the time, Spirit's saying it's not the time to really attach to that too much, because you do have the Hermit. So it's fine if people want to admire you, and they do. And it's fine if people want to, express their admiration. But you're focused right now. You're busy, because it's like you're in the zone with the divine, and you really don't have time for this. Okay. Now, if you're saying like, I'm married, I'm in a relationship, what are you talking about? Well, then that's just going to say, however this energy is there, just don't let it distract you. Okay. So if it's there in a way of like, I'm not saying ignore the person you're with. I'm just saying, romantic dynamics will be shifting. Do not let it pull you off your course. Okay. Not that you really would, because Aries, I feel like you have an amazing head on your shoulders when it comes to romance. But this is going to feel like a surge of like, whoa, paying attention to me, okay. But you're focusing on what you're creating, what you're co-creating with the divine, what you're continuing to co-create. So no matter what this person is saying they want, or these people, what do you want? That's what's important right now. What do you want? Because that's what you're creating. That's what you're continuing to co-create. And especially with the momentum that you were shown with that Chariot, it's being created quickly. So don't let yourself get distracted, because you need that focus on what you're creating. Okay? That's it. All right. Yeah. All right. Another 5. You have lots of 5s. Things changing. I mean, clearly you're changing. You have changed. I mean, that's really the big message of this reading. You've changed. And people are going to be going, you've changed or you've changed. So, that's going to feel different to different. And even if you are like in a marriage, that spouse might be going like, wow, you've changed. Where does this leave me? Again, like, where does this leave me? But you're not worried about them right now, because see, you're focused on the divine. The divine will be shielding you, protecting you, taking care of any of those other energies that are not for your greatest good. So just keep focused is what that's saying. Other people are really going to be like tripping out this month around you, okay? About you and around you. So just, let them do that. That's part of their journey. It's not your issue. And your issue is, I'm manifesting, I'm focusing on the divine. Yes, I am amazing. Yes, the divine is doing amazing things in me. Ooh, be inspired, others. Right when I was saying all that, yes, you are amazing. Yes, the divine's doing amazing things. This comes flying out. So this is where to channel that energy. Okay. If people want to look at you and, feel passionately about you, be like, that's wonderful. And here, you can too, like, Yes, I'm amazing. And you can too, and just be that living testament to what spirit can do, and to what alignment can do. Because you are that, when they show like a before and after, in whatever way it is, you are that. You are that stunning transformation. And people are going to look at you and go, wow, and have all kinds of strong reactions to that. Okay? But you are, first of all, just know that you are protected and guided in that, whatever their strong reactions are, and you're inspiring them. So that's where to focus. If you're kind of like, what do I do with all this attention that's on me right now? This is what you do with it. Okay? You allow it to be used divinely to inspire others to also move into their awesomeness, to also move into their, highest version of themselves, like what you're doing. So that was awesome. I love the way that just came out. Seeing if there's anything else for you. Okay, one more card from the tarot deck for Aries. Thank you. Yeah, another 5. Yeah, this is just really just know that the energies being like as wavy as they're going to be. Sort of, they're showing me like a wake. Like, yeah, it is like a wake. You're this boat that's just like plowed through the water, and there's a wake going on. So there's tossing and turning in your wake, but you're just moving forward. So you just keep moving forward and being inspiring. Love it. Okay, that's your January. Let me know how it resonates, please, Aries. I'm very excited for you, and we will connect again soon. Bye.